I don't play. I let that motherfucker bang.
Yeah.
The fuck is you cheating so hard at, nigga?
Just happy to be here, bro. Golly. What's up, man?
What
What's
do you say?
all
Just happy to be here, so I smile on my mug shots. That's
what's all the
fab.
static for, yo?
That's fab. How you feeling, man? In a good space?
No, I ain't in a goddamn good space.
I know you're not. Jada Kiss laugh.
There you fucking go. We got there in 30
Yeah, I had
seconds
to get that
in.
out of the way early.
There
Had to get that out the way early.
Fuck
Yo,
out of here.
that sicko mode shit, dog. They rapping on it, don't get me wrong, but I want to hear somebody really rap on that shit, dog. Them 3 beats, whoever thought process that was dope. That nigga Travis Scott got to get appreciated, dog.
Mm,
You don't think so?
I don't give a
You don't
fuck.
like the sicko mode shit?
I do like it.
As a rapper, the 3 beats is just like,
Oh
ooh,
yeah, that shit live.
niggas ain't doing that for real. All right, y'all. This is Brothers Talking Podcast, episode 18. That Peyton Manning,
Mm.
that Sasha Vujacic, that Phil Jackson, that Lionel Messi, that Anthony Parker, that Sage Rosenfeld. Stop playing, man. I'm on go. I looked that shit up
I
though.
see you did. Lionel
Because
Messi,
that
you
shit
like
fucking
famous
top.
number 18? Lionel
Yo,
Messi.
that shit was fucking hard. I knew Sasha though.
Yeah.
I knew Sasha. I can't wait to put Sasha out there. He one of my favorite Lakers.
Yeah.
But if you don't know, and this you new to this shit, like it's 18 and you just fucking with us, I am the Flush Man, better known as the Fat Boy, also known as the man who will call a broadish men broadish. Oh yeah, and I'm your Huckleberry.
And I'm Rel, aka Iceberg Shorty, aka the King of Controversial Comments, aka Who Gives a Fuck. I said what I said. Don't at me unless you try and cut the check. What's up, brother?
No, you're Mr. You're AKA Mr. I don't give a fuck.
Mister, I don't give a fuck.
I'm changing that shit right now. Hey yo, I heard you
Huh.
say nigga too much.
Yeah.
I said nigga, you don't get the fuck out of my face.
I told you that like episode 3. I be trying to censor myself, but you be doing what you do. I'm
No, I
trying to
say nigga a
motherfucking
lot.
spread out audience.
I say nigga a lot. You say bitch too much though.
All right, you're right.
We need a parental thing at the bottom, like, yo, if you're watching this, please no nigga, ass, fuck, and shit is gonna be all over this motherfucker for an hour and 15 minutes.
That shit funny.
Real nigga shit. How you feeling though, bro?
I'm good, bro.
Tough loss.
It is what it is, man.
It be like that sometimes, man.
They gonna fire that motherfucker before it's bye week. His ass ain't gonna be there.
He not the problem. The coach the problem?
Fuck yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think it's hardball.
Yo, everybody know fucking Lamar Jackson's gonna run. That's a coach's issue. If he's not a threat to throw, if y'all don't put him in a situation to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody.
That shit is weird anyway. If y'all gonna put him in, just take. To me, okay. Now those who don't know what's going on, you have a starting quarterback, which is
Joe Flacco.
And you have a backup quarterback who's the future, which is
Lamar
Jackson.
Yeah.
When you put Lamar Jackson in and you keep Flacco on the field, that's one guy that really the defense don't have to worry about. If you put Flacco at receiver, it's 10 on 11 now. So if you're going to put Lamar Jackson on the field, you should take
Just
Flacco
put him
out.
in. Yeah.
That makes sense. But let's get to it. We ain't talking about the Ravens right now. Let me see. We did the checklist. I said my shit. You said your shit. I did the numbers. All right. What's popping this week? I guess the best way to go about it, let's start it off right.
Yeah.
Nicki and Cardi, man.
Okay.
Nicki and Cardi and Nicki. What's up? What you think about it, bro? What's going on?
I think they're just two of the biggest stars on this planet that just are going head to head, and everybody makes it about something because of who they are. Because I mean, rap beef is good for business. Like,
right? But is it a rap beef?
Well, when I say rap beef, I don't mean words on tracks. I just mean beef in general. Like 50 and Ja don't have rap beef right now, but it's still considered rap beef because neither one of them motherfuckers is rapping. But
do you think to a certain extent that Twitter and not emojis, Twitter and memes, they take away from what would be put on wax?
Oh yeah, that's the age we live in now, though. Like so,
I mean, it happens faster. Don't get me wrong. Like to me, what bothers me about the situation, I'm gonna let you get to how you feel about it. It's like, first of all, what bothers me about Nicki is you when Lil Kim was saying that you needed to pay homage, you didn't want to, and you said she was washed. But now that you're Little Kim, you have a problem with giving. Like you can't have it all, shorty. You want your cake eaten too. You want the whole situation. You don't
she
want
was
to pay homage
number
to the man.
one for so long, dog, that she fucking forgot. You know what I'm saying?
You good out here though.
She
But when the music ain't even part of the conversation though. That's what's bad about it.
right, her
What
music trash.
what's the money maker? What you're known for? What you're supposed to be great at? What you're claiming isn't part of the conversation. It's a whole bunch of other goofiness that's going on,
Yeah,
and it's not about the music.
right.
We're not talking about the album. The
Yeah.
album was a 1 week thing.
Mm-hmm.
Who's talking about Nicki album? I don't even hear no tracks off that album on the radio right now.
Right.
But I hear Cardi everywhere. Cardi
Nicki
just
is
dropped another
washed,
song.
bro. It's over. I said that. It's over, bro.
But see,
She
the best bet is to play ball.
she
You know what I'm
riding on
saying?
momentum alone.
Who, Nicki?
Yeah. That's it.
Listen, we're talking more about who she's sleeping with than any of her music.
I don't even know who she's sleeping with. Is that a topic now?
I'm not even saying that, but it's the Quavo thing, which we
Oh,
didn't really address because fuck Quavo. But Quavo supposedly, he made a song about her and it was bullshit. But he said something. Dave East said something. Then she supposedly addressed those things without saying their names on her podcast, which I'll never listen to a day in my motherfucking life.
nope.
So I mean, it's a lot of back and forth. I mean, end of the day, it's like we're talking about a bunch of bullshit with Nicki. Like the one thing about Cardi is Cardi still got music playing. Cardi still got things coming. I think she got some type of line coming out. Don't quote me on that. I mean, I know it's coming out, but I don't know which one. But she got some things coming.
Yeah.
Nicki is just a bunch of gossip, dog. You talking about she trying to stop your check? You the OG. Shit, nobody better stop your check.
Oh, that's
A
true.
bunch of goofy shit, man.
Yeah, like
Where you head at with it, bro? Are we done with this already?
I really don't give a fuck.
Solid.
Straight up. I mean, like somebody bring the music. Like that's all I care about. Like that's you know what? I don't care. That's why I listen to podcasts all the time because I don't
Right.
care about the music.
What's the number one podcast in the world? Them brothers talking shit.
I was like, wait.
Fuck what they talking about. It's all love, but y'all fighting for second place around this motherfucker as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
Excuse my French. All right. Let's talk about to me, the role model for women and men in the world right now. If you're gonna be on some role model shit, I think they setting the table to what it should be like because they putting it all on the table right now.
the red
Will
table.
and Will and on the red table, Will and Jada, man. You
Yeah,
seen it?
I watched it.
I'm glad you watched it. Will got me real shit. I think I don't. I think at certain times I haven't loved unconditionally. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it made me think. Watching their red table. If you're not aware, on Facebook they have the red table. It's two parts, Jada and Will, and they not only are they're not talking about all the good. It's a lot of real. I think relatable. I think they just dope to me. They're just Will is definitely dope, and Jada, I just as a woman, I think she sets the tone for women and what your frame of mind should be. You get what I'm saying? And I
Mm-hmm.
think with her movement and what she's doing as far as this red table thing, it's something major. It's something beautiful. It's something with a bunch of negativity and a bunch of bullshit that they try to make it as far as black women. She's to the another space with it, and I really enjoy her perspective on things as a black woman.
Mm-hmm.
And I respect Will too because Will kept it a beam on a lot of shit. Like, I mean, when they leave it when they say they leave it out on they leave it out on the red table. They put it all out there, and I definitely respect it. It was definitely worth watching, and it definitely gave me something to think about. How you feel about it, bro?
Um, I really enjoyed it. One, I like them as as a couple, right? And as you get to a certain age, you kind of realize they've been married for like 20 years.
Right,
Just think about it. Like the shows that they was on when they first met don't even exist anymore.
right,
So they've been around, man, and Will Smith instantly became the you know what I'm saying DJ Khaled of Instagram. You know what I'm saying? He everywhere, right? You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So if I had to put names, you play the name game. Somebody say Snapchat, you say you know what I'm saying DJ Khaled. Somebody say Instagram, I would say Will Smith, and he's done this all within like the past 7 to 8 months, right? So he's been around.
Took
He's
over.
out there doing stuff, right? Um,
Right.
so to file this up and to have an open and honest conversation about your relationship says a lot, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, you know, Cursing at each other, open relationships, swinging, you know what I'm saying, building homes. And he said his wife cried for 45 days straight.
Every
Like,
morning.
that's crazy.
And he kept note.
Right. So he started journaling it, right?
Right.
So the first thing you got to realize that you're failing, right? You're failing
Right.
in your relationship. You know what I mean? Like you said. So like, what do you have to do, and how do you fix it and make it right? You know what I'm saying? And that's some real man shit. But Will 50,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And as I
And
come up on year 38, it's like, God damn, Will Smith 12 years older than me. That's a
right.
long time, right?
What jumped out to me was he said in his most glorious moments, she wasn't clapping for him. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he noticed that. And know what's crazy? He one of the most successful men, and he thought that success equaled happiness.
Mm-hmm. Most people
That
do.
right.
Most people
That's
do.
crazy. Like your number one, the person who you want to be the number one person clapping for you wasn't clapping for you at that time. And it just and what really threw me was how Willow was done doing it with the whole conversation about I whipped my hair. And she
Mm-hmm.
said, I'm done, Daddy. And he was like, well, no, you're not done. You made this commitment. And Willow just cut her fucking hair off. Like,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, I'm done. You feel what I'm saying? So, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's just, to me, it's just a bunch of real, you see people with a lot of money, but it's a lot of things that's relatable. And to me, it was the things that made me think. And I think it builds conversations. So if you haven't watched it as a couple or as someone single, I think it's important. I think it's something that's educational. It's something that's, it's a conversation.
Oh, for sure.
Whether it's with your friends, with your homies, whatever. I think it's
Mm-hmm.
definitely something positive. I think it's definitely, I just appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. It's something I wouldn't mind watching again. It's something that brought conversations up in my life. So, I think it's definitely something dope.
Oh, for sure, man. It was a really good episode. Both parts were really good. Like I said, they addressed a lot of things, and they kept it funky, and that's all you can ask for at this stage in any relationship, man. So it just tells you a lot about them and a lot about yourself, and realize that what I'm saying, no matter how famous or rich you are, what I'm saying, even though his last check from Wild Wild West came in on a flatbed, which is one of the hardest lines I've ever heard in my life.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Say what the fuck you want to say. That's real.
right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? Um, just to hear that from people who have regular real life issues, like, not everybody special, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference between working class and famous people. There's a difference.
But it's relatable in the same token.
Oh, 100%. Because we all
Relationship,
human.
relationship, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
Yeah.
it's about to be cuffing season, so I hear a lot of ladies talking about how men, looking for a place to stay. Fellas, I'm here as a man who's experienced a BAB, which is a bum ass broad. I'm here to give you a couple clues if you're dealing with a bum ass broad. I'm sorry, I won't
Mm-hmm.
say it again. That's a BAB. So if she say, "What I look like stealing from you? I ain't got to steal from you." That means she stole that
Stole
shit.
it. She stole it.
She stole that shit. Chapter 48, page 72. She really stole that shit, my G.
Yeah.
Okay, now, what are the rules and boundaries you have when it comes to arguing with your mate, brother?
What do you mean, rules and boundaries? We.
Are there certain things you feel like, whether it's don't cuss at me, we don't talk certain way in front of the kids? Okay, let me start.
Yeah.
My rules are I don't like to be, first of all, I try not to yell. I'm a firm believer in what you can't say something and blame it on I was mad. So I'm the type of person who I want to watch what I say. So if we're arguing, me and my woman are arguing, I want to I don't believe in you can say something and blame it on the fact that you were upset and that makes it okay. To me, you're probably your most honest when you're on that type time. So
Oh, for sure.
I don't believe in saying things that that I don't mean, or being able to escape saying. I don't believe in what I've said being okay because I was upset, and vice versa. I don't believe in my woman saying something and because she was upset, oh, I was mad. That's why I said that. No, that don't fly with me.
Right.
I don't believe in arguing in front of the kids. If we have a problem, we should not have that conversation in front of the children. I think that has a big impression on the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in cussing for real for the most part. I try not to. I don't believe in cussing. I don't believe in, oh, I can have any like, oh, I can have any chick in the world, any chick in the world. Oh, I got plenty of chicks who want to do or go be with that nigga. Those type things, I don't believe in none of that kind of stuff. I tried to keep those things out of my situation when I argue.
All that shit has came up in my life. Like,
Shit is
yeah.
real though.
I'm like, damn, this nigga reading my mind right
Yo,
now.
listen, I'm not with that shit. Like all that. I've never been the type of guy. You could tell, even when at the worst moment, I had women say things to me. I'm just not going to say things. I'm not going to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like my knife is sharper than anybody's.
Right.
So it's been times when women have come at me and said whatever, 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 and I believe inside myself, I could really say something to make you cry. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not going to do it. And that's just how I rock. I don't believe in just incriminating myself or in that midst of argument. Oh yeah, well, I got 10 bitches right now. You think you saying that is going to be forgotten? I just don't believe in those kind of things. I don't believe, oh, I can have any chick. There's plenty of chicks that want to be with me. I would never see those kind of things.
Right.
Period. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like that's nutty. That's not how I go about doing things. I feel like it's very broadish. So I don't believe in. I try not to cuss. I've never been one to call my woman a bitch. Period. I might have called one woman a bitch in a lot of years, and there's a lot of women that did a lot to me that maybe deserve that name, but I'm not loose with it. So I'm
Right.
not into name calling. I'm not into saying things that because I'm upset try to make it fly. I believe in what you say, regardless of how you feel, it sticks. You don't get a pass because you was upset. And I don't believe in arguing in front of the kids. I feel like that's something that's really, I think that sets a tone. I believe in how I treat my woman is how they take a man, treating how they feel like a man should treat a woman. I feel like how my woman treats me shows them how a woman should treat a man. So if we're arguing, we're doing things the wrong way, I don't want to set that kind of example. Period.
Mm-hmm.
What you think, bro?
So for me, like, arguments are meant to be won, right?
Okay.
So that's why you have the escalation in the voice and people sharpening their knives trying to see who can cut the deepest, right? Because you're trying to win an argument. So by nature, humans
Right.
are that way, right? So that's why you have the scathing things that happen. Um, on that same token, a lot of things that you say in the argument you may hold to be true, but there's a certain thing called tact. You know what I'm saying, and being respectful,
Right.
because if the argument isn't going to lead to dissolving said relationship, then all you doing is creating uh, the foundation for the next argument,
Right.
right? Or the next situation, right? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because the minute you like, oh, I got 10 bitches here, yo, where you going? Why you there? Why you out? Why you ain't check in? Why you ain't text back? Why you ain't
Right.
answer the phone? All of those things start culminating from that situation. Um, do I yell in arguments? Absolutely. Do I curse in arguments? Absolutely. Um, am I aware of it when it's brought to my attention? Absolutely. Do I try to change my tone and adjust and do right? Absolutely. I'd just rather not argue. You know, I argue about a few things, right? So it's not even, you know, a situation where it's people only argue about, what I'm saying, certain things, right? Money being the number one reason, you know what I'm saying?
Trust.
Children, previous relationships, trust, all of that stuff, right? So if you
Right.
don't have certain elements of that, there's only a couple things to argue about, right? Um, so without, I guess, diving too deep, uh, but yeah, man, like I can count on my hand all arguments we had, and they've all been around the same situation.
Right. So like
like that's it.
my main thing, like I said, my main thing is just keep, just being respectful. Like sometimes I'll be quiet, and
Yeah.
that's one thing with me because I don't want to say something that I'll regret later on.
Right.
It made me feel a little good because sometimes you got to walk away and just get your thoughts together. Sometimes it's the best time. I know, especially for me, my tone, and sometimes it can the way I can be when I'm upset and my tone can be used against me. Oh, you were yelling and da da da, and it's like, yo, don't listen to the fact that I'm yelling. Listen to the point I'm trying to get across. So I've learned that maybe I need to chill and wait till I calm down because sometimes when I'm trying to get a good point across and I'm legit, it make me suspect or a draw on me because I'm worked up and my voice is big.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to be quiet and just chill and just later on address it. And
Right.
that's what I'm trying to be better at, and that's what I want. That's how I think is the best way to go about things is to go in a separate room and not leave, but go in a separate room and calm down. And then when y'all both calm down, have a conversation. Because
Right.
like even Will and Jada said, sometimes when you're upset, you can have a problem, and then y'all have an argument, and y'all both
It
upset, and
escalate.
that makes one thing that's at 5 a 10 when y'all
Mm-hmm.
both get to that place.
Yeah, and everything's
So
good
that's
at that point.
that's one thing I felt like I try to, as I get older, I'm not as confrontational. I try to chill and calm down because I'll be having good points, and then my attitude and my voice can fuck up the whole situation. That I'm the bad guy and got
Mm-hmm.
to got to fix shit.
True.
You got any more to that?
Nope. I hate
Is Steph
arguing.
is Steph Curry the best shooter in NBA history?
Yes.
Right.
Followed by Clay Thompson.
Okay, that's a double whammy. Did you say they 1 and 2?
Yes.
I say Steph is one because Steph is he got a handle too. One the greatest shooters we think about, whether it's Bird or it's Reggie
Mm-hmm.
or Steve Kerr, and give me
Mm-hmm.
somebody else. The greatest shooters we think about.
What shooters?
Yeah.
Oh, Steph.
No,
Uh.
besides them.
Oh.
Okay. I said
All right.
Reggie,
Besides them, okay. Yeah.
Reggie
Reggie
Bird.
Miller,
They don't
Jesus
got the hand.
Shuttlesworth.
Steph handle is so crazy
Mm-hmm.
that I think it takes his shooting to another level.
Right.
Because when you think about the best, when you talk about Bird, even Ray Allen probably had a handle. Ray Allen had a handle, but he didn't use it when you think about his 3-point shot.
Right.
Steph got a handle that's crazy,
Yeah.
period. So I think Steph Curry is definitely the
I
best shooter
mean,
of all time.
handles aside, the things I've seen him do with a ball when he puts it in the air. That's all. That's all I'm talking about. I don't care about if he can dribble or you know what I'm saying. The fact that I watched him at center court throw the ball behind his back, not look, and it went all the way net. And his coach had some cue cards that he was reading to the audience that he just put down and walked away because shit is fucking bananas, bro.
Definitely.
It's
But I
bananas.
mean, but it's like the best shooters, let's say Reggie, Bird, Dell,
His
Steve Kerr.
father.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
They're like the first Terminator. Like Steph Curry is like the Terminator that can turn into anything. Like the nigga, the metal nigga who can just turn it. Like Steph is just a whole nother level of shooting because he has a handle. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? So he can put the ball on the floor. Most of the best shooters we think about, they come off screens, they come around, and they catch the
Mm-hmm.
ball and shoot. And Steph
Mm-hmm.
can do that. But Steph can
Mm-hmm.
catch the ball, Steph can bring it down, and his Steph might got top 10 handles ever in the league. Maybe. Don't
Right.
am I overstepping it with that?
Um, that might be possible. I mean, I don't think he had better handles than CP3 or Kyrie Irving today.
Right, but I'm just saying, as far as he might have the best shooters of all time, the top 5, he has the best handles by far of any of those guys.
Yes.
But let's get to Clay. You said Clay number 2, so nobody's better than Clay. No Reggie, no Bird.
No.
Clay
No.
a monster.
No. Absolutely not.
This nigga scored. They
Whoever
said this nigga.
drafted both of them was a fucking genius.
They said this nigga scored 50. Well, how many points he had the other night?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I know he had 14 threes.
He might have had 52 points, and he had the ball for like 49 seconds. He might have dribbled the ball 6 times.
Right. But that's the team that allows that. You
Right.
understand? You got that's a team with Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry. So of course he can got that going to stand somewhere. And unless you're a defender who going to just stand in front of him, it's going to be pick your poison. That's a 50-50 ball, right?
But what you got to respect the fact that Steph supports him, even though he broke Steph's record and Steph helped him break it.
What he
That's dope
supposed
shit,
to
dog.
do? Like they defending champions. They done won 3 out of 4. Like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like they should have won 4 out of 4. Like we want them to be against each other. And see, that's our mentality, right? But he's supposed to help them. Somebody got the hot hand. All it goes to is y'all winning. The end.
But tell me this: is Steph, honestly, Steph might be the most unselfish superstar in NBA history because he helps Clay break his records, and then he gives his team basically to Kevin Durant after winning 2 MVPs.
Like whatever. Like
Is
none
there
of that
anybody
matters
more
if you're
unselfish
making
than that?
$135 million. Who gives a fuck about what you feel? Like, come take this team, dog. It don't matter. Like that's some ego shit, and I don't think it has anything to do with being selfish. People mad because he don't have an ego behind it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan was a fucking asshole, and it shows today. But now it's like we offended because Steph Curry gave the team to Clay.
Let's keep it a bean.
Yeah.
All our best players in the league were assholes. Period. LeBron is an asshole. Kobe was an asshole.
Right.
Wilt Chamberlain was an asshole, probably.
Okay.
So he's the only one that's cut different. All right.
Right, but that's an ego thing. Again.
If it was Kevin Durant team and Steph came, do you think Kevin Durant would do the same thing for Steph? Hell no.
Nah. But remember, KD went to Golden State
Right.
after they won.
But I'm just saying though, like for me to be a 2-time MVP and say, you know what, come on and be the man. Only thing that I can compare to that and say that's even comparable, but it's better, it's even larger with Steph, is, and we gotta give him credit, Dwayne Wade when LeBron came to Miami.
I mean, that's fine, but is Kevin Durant really the man? When you stack him against,
Kevin Durant's the man, but that's Steph Curry's city.
right?
The same way when it was LeBron in Miami. Miami was never LeBron's because it was already D Wade's. So he couldn't stay, and it couldn't be how he wanted it to be because at the end of the day, D Wade always had one more title than him.
Right.
And Kevin Durant, no matter what he does in Golden State, Steph Curry will always have one more title than him. So when you think of Golden State, when it's all over, 20 years from now, and you look back, it's going to be Steph Curry team. 20 years from now, you look back at Miami, it's always going to be D Wade is Miami. LeBron couldn't. I don't care what LeBron did statistically.
But that's the fans doing that. I like watching. Like they're gonna be a fucking problem when Boogie get on the court. I want to see them dominate people. like for me, it don't matter. Like I don't care who. Like you got to let that ego shit go because it's an ego thing. Like I mean, whatever. Who cares? I'm 37 years old. I still think it's, you know what I'm saying, run TMC team.
Like, we still got to see with Cousins. Like the difference with Cousins is in a 1-year deal. Like a lot determines his money determines on this year. So it's all easy to say why he injured and he's sitting on the bench. What it's like, but when he go on that court, he might got a point to prove because this is a lot of money to be made this summer.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. Everybody else cool. And I honestly think this is our last year seeing somebody going to go. Durant might leave because at the end of the day, like I said, Golden State will never
Why
be
leave when you get the chip? Tell me why leave?
Because every year, as long as Steph's around, Steph has one up on him.
Right, but why leave? Where he gonna go in a situation where he gonna take another team to the championship?
You see, listen, these niggas.
That's the old way of thinking.
Hold on,
that's how
Kevin Durant real broadish.
He's real broadish. He left. He went there. Why do you think he's gonna leave?
He went there.
Right, but why leave?
He's worried about what people says.
No,
what people says
if he's worried about that, he would have never went because he knew they was gonna grind him up. Nobody care about that shit.
But he responds to every situation that goes on.
I don't think he cared because he would have never left.
If they stay together, they stay together. Guess what? My boy's still coming from. And we got Tyson Chandler. Let's go. We switching everything.
Yeah.
It's Laker time right now. Yeah, it's Laker time. We switching everything. Let's go. We coming for them. Keep them together. Keep all them niggas. We want to beat all them niggas. You know, I'm serious, bro. I'm not fucking laughing right now.
We switching everything.
We switching everything.
All right,
Our
bro.
point guard 6'6". If he know how to post up, he a problem. You gonna have to stick everybody. Hart balling, Ingram balling, Kuzma balling, Brian balling, McGee balling. Give me Tyson Chandler off the bench. We balling. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Rondo balling.
Balling.
Lance balling. Let's
Balling.
go. Give me Tyson Chandler. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Where Beasley at?
Let's
Beasley
go.
getting some tick?
Beasley ain't playing.
Mm.
Pope ain't Pope down because they got Ingram at the 2 now.
Mm.
We switching everything. Our smallest guy is 6'6". If Lonzo Ball learn how to post up, it's gonna be a problem. If he cut and he post up, he at 6'6". That's the smallest guy.
Mm-hmm.
We coming. Purple and gold. Magic. Let's go. Tyson Chandler, play defense, rebound on the floor. Just like McGee.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of passes. Rondo, throw that ollie. Brian, throw that ollie. Hart playing D. Kuzma playing D, running the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Line them up. Who in the West? All I'm worried about is Golden State. I'm not worried about nobody else. Houston, them niggas is done.
Yeah.
Fucking Melo.
Yeah.
West Baltimore, but claiming New York. West Baltimore right here.
Yeah.
Claiming New York. Fuck out of here. And Lala titties out everywhere. It's like, no, let me stop. I done see Lala titties too many times for you to be from West Baltimore.
Yeah.
Shout out to my old head that created the chicken box too. I'm looking for you. Statue somewhere. No, real shit. The nigga who created chicken box with half and half and the wedges and the soft roll, he deserves a statue somewhere downtown. Baltimore. We West Baltimore niggas, stop playing. And I used to play Hammerjacks Let Out. Stop playing. I'm West Baltimore nigga, stop playing. West Baltimore stand up, get them follows up. I'm a West Baltimore nigga. Do, dig, all that shit. Let's go. I'm silly tonight. Let's go.
You're stupid.
You already know I'm a West Baltimore nigga, but we live up in the good places now. Though. We in a good little space. We got driveways and shit, but we West Baltimore niggas on the low. Stop playing. All right, bro. How you deal with clubbing at the age of 38 with your old ass?
I don't. I've been out a couple times, yo. Like I've been going out. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I move different, right? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it boils down for me, man. I just don't. I don't like. I avoid the nonsense. I'm gonna play the cut. I ain't dancing around. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying away. Like my whole peripheral is on. You know what I'm saying? I'm spinning, right?
Right.
And then I just give me a nice little chill bar if I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
This what they don't understand, bro.
Yeah.
We was Nook if you book. Nook if you book. We was in the club, Nook if you book.
Yeah.
We was in the club, A-Town stomping.
Yeah.
We was doing all that. Leaning on each other like you had niggas shoulder like. Don't let a joint try to put it on you. This is a long time ago before you know I settled down. You try to put it on you in the club, you niggas with you, grab your niggas shoulder, hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up. Young Boogie, what's up, Young Boogie? You remember?
Yeah. Hey, remember that night of Chrome? Yo, remember that night of Chrome? We danced for 4 straight hours. Motherfuckers, they used the bathroom. They get nothing to drink. Just walked around the dance floor.
We played the whole dance floor. Yo. Philly shit, stand up. Baltimore. If you don't know about Chrome, she ain't old enough, my G.
Hey, that night was live.
Yo, listen.
It was wild.
We played, listen. I'm not built for the club. I'm not built for the bar. I was in the bar a couple months ago. I knew. Yeah. I was in the bar on a Thursday.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm ready to go home. It's like 6:30. I was like, yo, I'm ready to go home. I was with Trizz. Let me shout Trizz out because Trizz be acting like I'm Hollywood now. Trizz be like, "Oh, you don't shout me out on the podcast. Niggas tell me you don't shout me out.
We were
You
just
Hollywood."
you posted a picture last week about the conversations that we had is the reason the podcast got
He don't
started.
got no social media, dog. Trizz don't got no
Oh,
social media, yo.
Trizz.
Trizz be super simple. Oh, listen, he gonna tell me. Yo, I was telling my folks, oh, Neef shout me out. And then I heard the podcast, he shout me out. Shout out to Trizz, man.
Trizz,
Trizz,
love you, bro.
man. God damn. This nigga put the pressure on me, yo. Don't forget about the little people. Listen, Trizz will always be in my life because guess what? Trizz, I'm a firm believer, and this goes into another question I got for you.
Yeah.
And the question is,
Mm-hmm.
who takes up real estate in your head?
Right.
And that comes from Embiid. Joel Embiid said that he took up real estate in
Andre Drummond.
Drummond, right? Right, and he said that. But I'm just
And
saying,
he worked
who
his
takes up
ass
real
too.
estate in your head?
And he worked
And
his
for
ass.
me, my family. When I say my family, I'm not talking about blood. My family is my folks. Iceberg, that's my family. Tanera, that's my family. Cha Cha, that's my sister, that's my family.
Mm-hmm.
So my family is some of my family, that's my family, and it's some of my folks, that's my family. And it's some of my family that's just my relatives. You feel what I'm saying? So my folks take up real estate in my head. This podcast,
Mm-hmm.
if you don't believe it, please believe. We put in a lot of work to make this podcast what it is.
Lots of
You know
work.
what I'm saying? It's every day. I'm writing down. I got a list in front of me right now. Rel, who's a busy man, Iceberg, who's a busy man. We put a lot of time into this. So this is what takes up real estate in my head.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But I love the fact that what takes up real estate in my head is me being around real people. I can never get a big head if we got 150 likes, 150 views, or 100,000 views.
Right.
The people around me, as long as I got motherfuckers like Trizz, motherfuckers like you, as long as I got T, as long as I got Big Shiz, as long as I got Yan, as long as I got Trig and the Cannons and Blaze, I can never be fooling myself. I can never feel like I'm doing something big because they're gonna humble me like, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
And that's what I want. I want motherfuckers that's always gonna keep me grounded, always gonna let me know and put me in my place. So Trez, we can never forget you, Trez, regardless of whatever. And if we ever blow and we become more than this shit that we doing right here, we gotta drop.
Trez, like let me tell everybody, we were sitting on Neef porch in Philly having a conversation. Me, him, Shiz, Trez, and
Marie was out there.
And Marie was out there. Shout out to my sister.
Right. Marie watch every episode too. Shout
I know,
out, Marie.
yeah, love it, sis. Appreciate you. We was having a conversation, just doing what we doing, talking shit. So that really was, the birth of the podcast, man. So, when I tell people that they are part of this, I truly mean that, man. But, us five having that conversation in June is what really sparked this to say, come on, let's do it and let's make it happen.
Right. So even though at that moment we might not have been on go, that conversation is what let us know that like, yo, we got something to say.
Yeah.
And I appreciate everybody that listens, but the fact that some people wake up Tuesday morning and they hitting the work and that's what they do, they tune in to our podcast. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the fact that y'all listen to what we have to say. And that's all it was. I felt like we were speaking for the unspoken. Yeah. A lot of people talking, but they not mean. Like, dog, I'm broke, my nigga. Shit is real. Shit is real for me, my guy.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? We're regular men. We're everyday guys. We people that you know. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like we speak for that because it's not nobody that speaks for us.
Mm-hmm.
But that's where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it all started. I mean, it been kind of maybe brewing before that. But that conversation that we had the weekend of my birthday, and we sat on the porch of the house I had, was really, I think, what the first roll of the wheel that got us to this point right now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
For sure.
Okay. My man. Chapter 72, page 138 of the BAB handbook. If she says that's her cousin, but she don't got no pictures with her, him, and her grandmother, they probably had something more going on. That ain't her cousin, my guy. That's the setup. That's the lineup, my G. Don't be fooled. Don't let her get mail at your house. That's how they get you.
Don't let her get mail at your
Don't
house.
let her get no mail at your house. Don't let her know your address. Hide on the mail. That's the first thing they want to do is start getting mail there. And then they don't want to leave.
That
Shit
shit
is the
funny.
fucking lineup. I'm here to help you. I've been there. I'm here though. If my headline's still together, I'm still sane. I ain't got no boss. Everything cool. I survived. But I don't want that for y'all. Cause they be talking all that, oh niggas is trying to do this, administration. There's some chicks out here that don't got nothing going on and they need some help.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
And they gonna use you. Don't let her get no mail. Don't let her pay no bills. My grandpop is like, my grandpop almost 80.
Yeah.
And him and my grandma haven't been together in like a lot of years. My grandpa won't let no woman stay more than 2 days. Joe Wilkins, you're the real MVP. That nigga's the motherfucking man. He had that shit figured out.
That shit.
And I'm sitting here listening to that shit and they take no fucking notes. I'm good now, though.
Straight.
Holla at me.
Straight.
Yeah, you dig. You dig. All right, let me ask you this, bro.
Yo.
Do you feel like the people around you affect the best you? And I say that because once again, Terrence Anderson, Trizz, we had a conversation sitting on my step, and I'm a firm believer in. Oh, can you be in a bad situation and come up out of it? Of course you can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a firm believer in that. But I do believe if you're around positive people who are trying to do positive things, they'll bring the most positive things out of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that if you're around negative people and there's a bunch of negative things going on that you can't come from about that. I believe that's possible.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I think the best you on a daily basis is you around people who want the best and are trying to do the best,
Yeah.
encouraging you to be your best. How you feel about that, bro?
Um, at this point in my life, yo, I don't really want to add more people to my life, and that may sound fucked up or wild to somebody who's listening, but I'm straight, yo. I got my circle that I'm in right now, and I'm
Right.
totally fine with leaving this earth that way. I'm cool, bro. Like I've been through too much fuck shit, too many people I just can't trust, and last February, I really got a new core set of people I rock with because I changed jobs. People I think will be in my life forever. A lot of them, we got business together at this point. It's a good chance that, when things blow, we'll all be together at some point. So for me, I don't have time for it, bro. I mean, straight up, like I help veterans with their VA claims. I got this podcast. My kids. I work at a university, and I got 275 employees, bro. It's so much shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have time and space to be doing anything else other than family, work, business, investing. If you
Right.
don't fall in those categories, I can't fuck with you.
Right. But do you think the fact that who you have around you, does that have an effect on your success, though?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I feel
They say you are the sum of your five closest friends, right? Whether that's money, whether that's ideologies, whether that's like beliefs or you know what I'm saying, just ethic. Like I can't be around no sucker shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I ain't no sucker, so I don't be around suckers. Because if you're a sucker and you're around me, I take myself out of that equation, right? You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I have no problem removing myself at this point. Like there's nothing you can do for me or with me to make me want to be around you if you want some sucker shit. So I just say, all right, well, I'm gonna let your sucker ass be a fucking sucker. You know what I'm saying? Because you
Right.
allowed to do some sucker shit around me, and I can't stand that. Like,
Right.
don't do no hoe ass shit around me, and I fucking know some hoe ass shit.
And there's a lot of men out there doing a lot of broadest shit. Y'all know who I'm talking to. Some niggas out there that's running their mouth and they worse these than a bab, a bum ass broad.
A bad.
Some of y'all worse than them bum ass broads out here. For real, I'm talking to you, my G. Bust a move. Yeah, I'm on that type time for a second. Now I'm back to Happy Flush.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's one Jay-Z song for $1 million, they say Iceberg. Give me one Jay-Z song you know every word to
Mm-hmm.
for $1 million. What would be your go-to song?
Friend of foe, yo, state your biz. You
Oh
don't
shit,
know. There it is. Me, I'm
that's
on
not
the
a.
show, yo, and these kids don't
Mm-hmm.
like nobody coming around here fucking with they dope for shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good listen.
You in the
That's not an
process
easy
though, and
one
I'm
either.
like,
That's not a
you
radio
fuck
one
with
or
the
nothing.
big dog Joe, I gotta bite you. Yeah.
That's not even a radio one.
Oh yeah. I'm I'm a B-side whole fan. Like
Yo, this listen,
I
same
avoid
shit.
the
For me,
radio shit.
real nigga shit. For me, it might be, and it's not just. I can easily do. I might be able to do Reservoir Dogs, and that's just not even Reservoir Dogs. I
All
could
of it
do.
or his verse?
I can do the whole
The
Reservoir Dogs.
whole Reservoir Dogs?
Yeah,
Okay.
even Chic part.
All right.
Cheek, Siegel, Kiss, Sauce Money, Styles, and Jay.
Yeah.
I'm where I'm from, one of my favorite Hove joints.
Okay.
Jay-Z and Kid Capri, because it's like that.
Yeah.
Another one. Time to come up, hold my own weight, to fill my crown, got to lock it down, and when they rush,
Part two.
Cocaine whiter now.
Operation Sweet.
Stop playing, like.
Yeah. Okay.
But every word, that's tricky, because it's even to this day, some of my favorite whole songs, it might be a word or two that I didn't grasp, and I thought he said this, and he really said that. So I would want to go with something that's a guaranteed, but it might be Reservoir Dogs. It might be for me Reservoir Dogs, or I mean it's easy. I could say what's the shit with
What?
that?
You were talking about something else you can think of, song wise. That's the last thing I heard.
Shit. All right, go ahead.
I already did it.
Yeah, you fucking kill me. You the fucking worst.
I
Look
told
at
you
me
what
when
it
I'm
is.
talking to you.
I told you what it is.
You the fucking
It's
worst.
a go always.
Yeah, but
I'm a go all
as
out the
far
gate.
as Jay, it would definitely be a B-side song. I don't think it would be a major song. It would definitely be a B-side song, but I would get that million though. But it's hard because, like I said, to this day, it's songs that my favorite songs. There's a word or two that I thought he said this and he said that.
Yeah.
So
I
definitely.
could probably go 22 twos.
Ooh,
I could probably go 44 fours, keeping the beam.
44 Force is my shit, but I ain't heard that in a minute.
I could probably go Jock and Jay-Z. There's a lot of shit. Yeah, I'm telling
You going to shit that I wouldn't even go to.
Yeah.
I would more go to Volume 2 shit. I might go to what's the shit with him and Siegel? 1 a.m. on that's an easy joint.
Yeah, I could probably go a song or two on every album.
I ain't mad at you, but it's a song. Listen, them words when you singing along and then you have to say it by yourself, it's two different things.
Yeah.
Okay, solid.
But I'm definitely going if somebody walking in with a briefcase, rap a whole song for friend or foe out the gate.
That's a classic too.
Yeah, out the gate.
Definitely. All right.
And shout out to 22 Twos, the first whole song I ever heard in my life.
The first whole song I ever heard in my life was "The Drink with Mary J."
Can I Go Hustle?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't even that's not even on my playlist, and it's crazy because certain songs you heard so much.
Yeah, shout out to my cousin Cool and my cousin Bert on our way to Howard Homecoming '96. They put in the whole album, and I sat in the back as a 15-year-old, listened to them recite 22 Twos, and from that day I was a fan. Shout
Too
out.
much West Coast dick lick.
And too many niggas on your mission doing your best Jay-Z rendition.
All right, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop.
All right.
We're gonna too much.
Yeah.
Okay. On some NFL shit. If you're the Bucks, what do you do with Freak Boy in the Uber?
Yeah.
Jameis Winston. What you do with him? You keep him?
No, he black. We ain't keeping him.
He might be a problem in the league, though. That's one of them guys who his best years is definitely ahead of him now.
Who?
I don't know. He
James
could be
Winston?
Jamarcus Russell. or he can be another nigga that went to a team and was better off with that second team than he was with that first.
That shit over, bro. For him.
You think it's over?
Yeah, it's over.
He gonna have to earn that. Like he really fucked up his $20 million a year shit, without a doubt.
Old boy threw 4 touchdowns today, and I don't know if
Oh,
they won. Did they win? They lose?
fucking Kurt Perry.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick. Yeah,
On
Fitzpatrick.
Sunday though, next Sunday.
Yeah.
Definitely. You can't trust him though. Can you trust him?
Who? Fitzpatrick?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can trust my dude. Like,
They're gonna have to draft somebody else. If you let Jameis go, you know Jameis could be better. They need to get a coach in there. I think they need to get a coach in there to give him another chance. Give him a coach that's a reliable offensive coach, an offensive mind with a scheme. And I think I just can't see you just they're gonna be salty and it's Tampa Bay. And they have a reputation and he'll go somewhere else and be something great and they'll be starting all over.
right.
A little bit of a hard time just giving up. I don't think he's had the right coaching staff. They've had like different has he had the same coach 3 years in a row? I don't even think so.
Yeah, I mean, so like he, I like you're not gonna get the same daggone line. Like, here's the reality of it. You know what I'm saying? I hate to sound this way, but here's the truth. As a black quarterback, you're not gonna get the same length of rope, right? You know what I'm saying? Chase Daniels then made like $60 million, right? I was fucking shocked that Sam Bradford just got let go, right? You know what I'm saying? All these motherfuckers have, you know what I'm saying? They
Listen, it ain't a
Colin
black quarter.
Kaepernick ain't in the fucking league right now.
It ain't a black quarterback in the world that would have got as many shots as the quarterback from Jacksonville.
Blake
That nigga got
Bortles?
a lot of fucking shots.
Yeah.
Huh?
Right. Yeah, no.
You listen to any? There's a lot of music that came out this week. What you listen to?
I haven't listened to any music.
Not even Ortiz.
I heard the one song.
I listened to Ortiz.
The one with Royce. Oh, I got a fucking announcement too, man. So while we on music, it is now November the 4th, right? 2018, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got a solid 7 weeks, 7.5 weeks before the end of the year.
Right.
And ain't no fucking album been better than goddamn Book of Ryan. Royce the
Cool.
5'9". I'm just saying. Not one this year. Since we talking about music. All right, we go ahead. Proceed on. I just want to get that out there.
Did you listen to Poison?
Nope.
Okay, you listen to Swtiching?
Mm-mm. I ain't listening to nothing.
In a nutshell, I didn't get a chance to listen to her yet because when I listen to her, I got to be in another place. I had been in R&B space. I listened to most of the rap albums that came out. I didn't listen to Metro Boom joint, and I don't think I ever will.
I
But I
heard it was
listened to.
dope, though.
Oh yeah,
I heard Metro was dope.
I listened to Styles joint Down Bad.
Okay.
I listened to Swiss. I listened to Ortiz. I
Mm-hmm.
listened to. Did anybody else come out this week? That I caught. I can't think.
I listened to Marsha and Ambrosius.
Oh, I ain't listened to her yet. I love Marsha too. I
Mm-hmm.
don't love her like I love T, but
Yo, stop comment, please, bro. Get the fuck out of here,
listen,
man.
I don't want that smoke. I don't want that smoke.
Yo, corny ass nigga for that, yo.
Fuck that, nigga. Happy wife, happy life, all that other shit. I don't want that smoke. I love you, baby. LL Cool J shit. I gotta stop drinking this shit one day. Before I die, I'm gonna start drinking this shit. Bad Boys 3 confirmed. How you feel about it?
I'm ready.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Whenever it comes, it's Willis Martin, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to see it. Like, it's whatever. I'll bash it after if it sucked, but you got my attention.
Do it suck? Could it suck?
I doubt it.
Yeah,
But if it did, they would
they real
already have
particular
got my
about
money.
it.
That's my point.
They real particular about it. I mean, it took enough time. Let me ask you this, real nigga shit.
Yeah.
How do you deal with you seeing your man's woman cheat? Not like my woman, because it's different, because we brothers.
Right.
But somebody you cool with, woman cheat.
Just cool?
Yeah. Let me go first.
All right, go.
I ain't saying shit. Because I want to be able to come to the cookouts, the family. Like, what happens is when you say some shit and they still ready to work that shit out,
Yeah.
you're the odd one out because you're the one who reminds everybody of the fucked up shit. So
Yeah,
if
no. Hey.
if my homeboy cheats on, not even my homeboy wife cheats on him
Mm-hmm.
and they work it out, I'm not invited to shit else because when I come because I snitched, I'm the reminder of that cheat.
Yeah.
He's not gonna invite me. She's not gonna want to see me. So it's best to mind your motherfucking business sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. All the time. I don't want to be a part of that.
You don't want no smoke,
Nope. I concur. Nothing else to add. Like
nigga. Listen,
you just don't.
get an odd one out.
Yeah, for
Yo,
sure.
Christmas, like you gonna miss all that shit. They
Yeah,
gonna see
for
that shit
sure.
on Facebook like they still together.
Right.
Don't be that guy. Mind your motherfucking business. Uh, they talking about a prequel to Power.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing they going back to when Ghost and all and Tasha and what's 50 name Kanan
Canaan.
saw Young Bucks. What you think of
Mm-hmm.
that? Gonna be successful?
I don't watch now, and I ain't watching that. I
So
watch
you
Power.
don't feel like it?
Nah, I'm over it. Like
You ain't even watched the last season though.
I ain't watched the last 2 seasons, maybe 2.5.
Oh, you fucking up.
For what? The storyline is trash. When we gonna fucking say what it is?
Oh, it's poot juice.
Yeah, I ain't watching that bullshit.
I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you
Nah,
at all.
man. Give me the motherfucker. I want to see the whatchamacallit shit if you gonna let it rock.
What?
The BMF shit. I really want to see that.
Oh, they working on the BMF?
Yeah.
Who doing that?
50.
Yo, do you believe this nigga 50 bought the fucking first two rolls out of Chopper?
I do believe it. He is the pettiest nigga alive.
Alive.
Yeah.
I got a rumble board. Like I would have the rumble in. I would have the rumble 50.
Yeah.
Fuck 50. Like yo, 50. If I'm Ja Rule, man,
Mm-hmm.
this nigga will that shit is deep. This
Mm-hmm.
nigga talking about he bought the first two rolls out of Ja Rule shell so the rolls would be empty. Only 50. Curtis.
Yeah.
What nigga named Curtis to do some shit like that to you? Definitely.
Oh, for sure. Like I appreciate his pettiness though. I so do. Like
He's
that's a
necessary.
different level. He
He's
said
necessary.
he said I bought all the rolls for 3 bands. It was worth it.
Yeah. For 3 bands?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's what he said.
Goddamn Ja.
Said it was $15 a piece.
Goddamn Ja. See, do not mess with my boo Ja. I got a black membership. I got a black belt in karate. Small things,
Jeffrey.
small things come in big packages. I
I
love
love.
fucking Ja. Ja is the biggest. Listen, Ja is the example for everybody. Don't say shit to that nigga. Just keep making your shit. That nigga fucked Ja whole situation up. Fucking Ja. Fucking.
Somebody called Ja. Where's Ja? Let me get Ja Rule
Where's
on the phone.
Ja?
Let me get
Yo,
Ja
that's
Rule on the
today's
phone.
yo, get the fuck out of here. Listen, you gotta be a real a Chappelle fan to know about that. Where's Ja? That was the shit in San Francisco, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like,
Classic
got Ja
shit. Get
Rule
your
on the
Chappelle
phone.
game up, man. All right.
Bless to God.
It's time. We not gonna start. Bless to God. Uh, it's time for the Who You Got segment.
All right.
We got T.I.P. or Jeezy.
Oh
Who you got? It's a
man.
tough one.
What do you mean? Just rapping?
In general.
Tip.
Why?
Because in general, Tip is an actor. He's a rapper. I've been a Tip fan longer. I could probably rap some Tip verses to get me $1 million.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Tip, man. I like everything he stands for. I actually caught myself the other day catching an episode of their new show, The Family Hustle and Friends.
Oh,
And
they got some new shit?
yeah, and I don't even watch TV like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was perusing and it was on. Let me see what this is about. And there it was.
Niggas.
Huh.
No, not for you.
All right.
Niggas. The shit Tip say to Tiny, you cannot fucking say to your lady, my J.
Oh no.
You wouldn't. That shit don't work for you, my guy.
They got longevity. He can
Not
probably say
even
whatever he
that.
want. Yeah.
His bread long.
Mm-hmm.
Your bread long, you can say certain shit. Don't try to pull that shit, my G. You don't have a black eye.
You're right. That shit hilarious.
We talking strictly music. We talking strictly music. I say Jeezy. I say Tip because of the presidential shit. Tip is just going at the president. Like, he don't give a fuck. So that's why I say Tip over Jeezy. Musically, way too gone. It's so many Jeezy, and it's a lot of Tip songs too. But it's so many Jeezy joints that I appreciate.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that he going at Trump the way he going at Trump gives him, for me, takes him over the top. So for me, who I got Tip.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now it's time for the Trey Leone segment of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas we're listening to these nut ass, these young rap artists.
Trey will fuck you up.
So ain't gonna do shit. I get his wife on him. She listen to real hip hop.
Yeah. He's stupid.
No, his wife do listen to real hip hop, real shit. Ash, what's up? And get at me. We got FBG.
Mm-hmm.
Duck.
Mm-hmm.
His name of the song is Slide. Hated it. These niggas, yo, what's wrong with these little niggas? They just getting all they you on probation. Why you got guns in your hand? They about to book you straight up. It's like 10 niggas that's going to jail.
Yeah.
When was that video drop? Niggas had. Nigga had a Tommy gun. Who the fuck is he, Flat Top?
Yeah.
I ain't seen a Tommy gun since Dick Tracy.
Flat top.
I ain't seen a Tommy gun since Dick Tracy. Nigga had a Tommy gun like, I'm a killer nigga. I'm like, these niggas need. Oh my god, man, what's the rap? That's not rap. And listen, I'm just to the point where though we have to separate it. What we call hip hop and what's going on now, we got to get that shit another name because this shit don't add up to that shit. Our worst rappers, Noriega, Chingy, I take them niggas. Nigga had guns like I don't give a fuck. These niggas got fucking warrants, everything. It's like 10 niggas with the jail off that video. Nigga had a Tommy gun, bro. The nigga have a Tommy gun? Nigga had a Tommy gun. What the fuck kind of bullet she put in there?
He said flat top.
Flat Top with Dick Tracy, like. If she don't know who Flat Top from Dick Tracy is,
she too young for you.
She ain't old enough.
She too young for you, bro.
Flat Top with Dick Tracy. Listen, get your
If she don't know who Dick Tracy is, she too young for you.
Yo, if she ain't never seen Dick Tracy, man, give her 10 feet, my G.
Yeah, man. For real.
This nigga had a fucking Tommy gun in the video. Listen, Goop, FBG Duck. The name of the video was Slide. This nigga got a Tommy gun in this motherfucker. Like, this nigga got a Tommy gun in this motherfucker.
They don't even make them no more, yo.
I don't give up. Got a fucking Tommy gun. Oh my god. Who does the props for this shit? Where the 40 cow at? Trig, man. Trig. Tell these niggas to get a 40 cow, Trig.
That shit funny.
These niggas is strong, man.
Nah, man.
All right, man. What you got to say about it, bro? You ain't saying nothing. What you say?
I'm good. You already said it all. Not for me.
I don't give a fuck. Bro, why do they gotta? No.
Yo, Trout was on the road, man. I was like, oh, he gonna bring us some heat. He gonna bring some fire. He been on some bullshit.
Why does nigga got a Tommy gun in the fucking video? And he need to lick his lip. Nigga's lip dry shit. I don't give a fuck. He put a Tommy gun there. What the fuck is this? If a nigga air me out with a Tommy gun, I deserve to die. I'm ready to go. Send me to heaven, baby. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm done with this shit. Oh, what's grinding your gears, my bro?
Hey, man. We gotta invest, man. Like I don't like when we feel like things are taboo to speak about, man. We could talk about so much other shit. Um, I'm always the person, like, I'm a firm believer. If I ain't got it, I'm going to tell you I ain't got it. If I'm going to say I'm broke, I'm broke. If I got, you know what I'm saying, negative $15 in my bank account, I'm going to let it be known, especially the people I care about. It just can't be a situation where things are taboo. Um, I think that, in a personal situation, uh, I was a lot of us could have been in a situation to help out a family member, you know, take care of their business on some insurance stuff, but to not say anything because you feel like it's a burden or you got too much pride kind of puts things in a different perspective. So you got to let it be known, right? Because collectively we could have figured it out, right? You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And not so much that everybody had to, what I'm saying, take on large chunks, but collectively, if everybody put up $10, $15, it would have made things a lot better for everybody. But that's another thing. Like ego and pride, yo, it will kill every last one of us on this planet, man, especially black people, because we go for broke trying to impress other broke people, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucking Steve Jobs wore the same motherfucking turtleneck and jeans. He went and leased the same car every 18 months. You know what I'm saying? So he would never have to put plates on his car. He rode around with motherfucking temp plates. Same motherfucking shoes, but you know what I'm saying? Being one of the wealthiest people in this world to be able to do some of the things he was doing. Um, and I'm not on my high horse right now because I'm a victim of it too. But you have to uh, be aware of it, right? So like for me, I still do. Well, I haven't in a while. Buying tennis shoes and shit like that. It just was something that I did, but now I'm still aware that I would rather make an investment than buy a pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like it's been for me, it's been like, I'd rather buy some more crypto than buy some Jordans. You know what I'm saying? And that was a decision I made yesterday, and one I had to make next week. So all these things that are happening around, is a situation where you just want to do and be better, man. So you got to really stop the curse and you know what I'm saying, start affecting change, man. But if you don't acknowledge it, you know what I'm saying, like I look at $20 in my hand, I'm like, what else could I do with this? Right? You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Or I look at $100 in my account, like what else could I do with this? How could I move this around? How could I shake things up? So just trying to figure stuff out for me, moving forward is so much better for me and my family and my friends. So the moral of the story is, man, don't be afraid to say what it is, especially when you don't have it or you do. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop being the type of people who just wait for tax time to get large chunks of money. We'll never go nowhere. It'll just be an endless cycle.
I
So
definitely feel that. But what I took from that was just when, and maybe I'm wrong, when you fucked up, don't be afraid to say you fucked up. That's what I took from that.
oh, for sure.
And I'm guilty of that. And one thing about me and you, our relationship, and people might not know that is when we do for each other, it's never about paying back. And there's been times I've done for you, and I don't expect you to pay me back. But I'm guilty of when
Facts.
you do for me, expecting to pay you back. And you had to check me like, yo, dog, fuck out my face.
Yeah.
You
Fuck
feel what I'm
out of here.
saying?
Oh, for sure.
Right. But for me as a man, and me being a man, but not understanding that this is my brother.
Yeah, be a man
You
to
get
the
what I'm
mother
saying?
niggas. I'm your brother. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
So
Like,
but me being a man, they'd be like, yo, listen, I don't never want to have no burden over me. And it's not a burden, don't get me wrong. But sometimes I find myself in a place where as though I might be in a situation and I call him my brother and my brother had me and I feel like as a man, I'd be like, nah, I gotta make sure I get that back to him. And you be like, yo, dog, you don't get the fuck out my face with that shit. You
yeah.
feel what I'm saying? And that's real nigga shit. And that's the same way I be with you. I've never done anything in my life for you expecting to get it back. I just do for you. And I can even remember mommy saying like, "Oh well, why you and Rel be betting $500?" I said, "Mommy, when me and Rel bet for $100, I'm not giving them $500. He's not giving me $500."
Right.
I can remember me dealing with a female,
Yeah.
and I went out Williamsburg and I grabbed some Tims. I'm ready to grab like 4 pair. I grabbed 3 for me and I grabbed 1 for you. And the
Yeah.
chick was oh, you grab for him? Yeah, that's just how we do.
Yeah.
And I even have a problem with the fact that, and I'm blessed because I think I've done so much thorough shit for motherfuckers that motherfuckers still rock for me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's a lot of people that look out for me just because of how I carry. And that's just how me and you both are. So it's been times where though I feel like I owe, and it'd be like, yo, you don't owe nothing when it come to you. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Because and I don't take into consideration what I've done because what I've done wasn't get something later on. It was just me being a thorough nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
know how to beat you up away. So when you say, bro, you did this for me and it meant a lot, for me, I didn't think twice about it. That's just me being the nigga
Right.
I am. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But for you, that shit holds 20 years worth of that shit happened fucking 17 years ago. When you
Yeah.
still like, yo, bro, you did this. And I'm like, nigga, that's just me. I
Yo,
don't
I
know.
didn't
It
have a
wasn't like,
roof over
all
my
right,
head, bro. Like
but
you,
listen, it
there's
wasn't
there's
never like,
no amount of
but
money
listen,
that you
it
know.
wasn't never like, all right, I'm gonna do this for Iceberg. So 15
Right.
years from now,
Right.
I got that nigga where I want him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That was just me being the type nigga I am.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And I've been blessed. And what fucks me up is people say, "Oh, the realest motherfuckers don't got friends." I don't believe that. The realest
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers got a bunch of motherfuckers that's gonna fuck with them because you was a real motherfucker.
Right.
So I don't believe in the fact that the realest motherfuckers don't got friends. Yes, they do. They got plenty of friends because it's a real recognized real, and
Mm-hmm.
you looking familiar. And that's one thing about me and you, bro. Like, yo, we wouldn't be right here right now. How we doing this if it
Right.
wasn't for Iceberg? But to Iceberg, it's nothing. And that's just how we live our life, and we're gonna continue to live our life. That's why there's never a problem because
Yeah.
we are the way we are. Now
Hmm.
it's time for what's grinding my gears.
What's up, bro?
LeBron James, you're an LA Laker.
Yeah.
If you don't take that pubic hair off the top of your fucking forehead, I swear to God, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. This nigga hairline don't look right. Why do his hair curl like that? I never seen some shit like that in my motherfucking life. This nigga LeBron James hair gotta fucking go. Baldy time. Maverick Carter. What's the nigga name? Maverick what?
Maverick.
Maverick Carter?
Yeah.
What's the other nigga name? Sean what? Paul what?
Rich Paul.
Rich Paul. Y'all really fucking with this nigga? Because y'all shouldn't let this nigga walk around here like this. I believe in y'all doing your own things professionally, and he allowing you like he don't have an influence.
Yeah.
Are y'all really his friend?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm looking at his shit and I'm like, why do it like the hair on my stomach? That shit
Yeah.
don't look right. Why do the hair on my stomach like the hair on the top of his head? It's something wrong with it.
That shit funny.
No, that shit real.
Yeah.
Maverick, Paul,
Yeah.
y'all need to sit that nigga down. It's time for a ball to a close cut or something. Real nigga shit. We Cherry Hill / Nicetown niggas. We know what the move is. Y'all niggas got too much money to let this nigga walk around with a shit pen on top of his fucking head. That shit is
Okay.
fucking wrong. He balling. 19-7-7. I'm at 29-7-7. But that shit right there, his wife can't play in that shit. If
He
he
got
commit,
that
if he
Bosley treatment.
listen, if he going down on her, no, don't touch my shit, babe. Hold up. He can't be going down on her and touching that shit. She can't touch that little bit. Oh no, hold up.
That
Okay,
shit
he gone.
hilarious.
Real nigga shit, bro. That nigga shit is disgusting. That shit like the hair on a pig. That don't like regular black men hair. This nigga got 360s right here, and then he got some curly ass goofy shit right here. He got Clay Thompson shit right here. Then he got
Yeah.
motherfucking he got Caldwell shit right here. Nigga, you can't do both, my G.
Nah,
You gotta get
not
that
at
shit
all.
together. You can't be no Laker anyway, man. I'm wearing my Viking shit though. But stand by the standby. NFL picks coming next.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, my bitchy choosy lover never fuck without a rubber. What's good, my guy?
What's up, brother?
You got your glasses on, looking all intellectual and shit. Are you ready?
I've been ready. You know, I hit record out the gate. The fucking kid. That's your bitch ass kid.
All right, y'all. Y'all know we had to do the outfit switch. You see my
Change it
brother?
up.
He trying to be all deep and shit.
I'm
He
being
said like
studious. I told you, man. I'm being studious. It's
you
Monday.
know,
You know what I'm saying?
you know, you had a rough week last week. Now we both did all right.
I don't want to talk about
Oh. First, let's talk about fantasy football.
it.
I put that 200 on that ass.
I'm not even in the game. Like it
I
was
put
close at first, and I realized I
I
had
went on the
6 people
run.
starting. You had 2.
Yo, you had Grunk. You had Grunk in there. Grunk wasn't even playing. You gotta do better, man.
Oh,
So I'm whooping that ass. I'm whooping a lot of ass. DraftKings, come fuck with me. Y'all scared, man. Come fuck with me. Let me know. Inbox me, whatever. Y'all don't want to lose that $10. Because you know I'm winning the group drink too.
I know. I already beeped it.
2 years in a row. I'm at 2 weeks in a row. My bad. Having a good week. But we're gonna go into our NFL picks. You know we do this every week. Right now, Iceberg is 80-51, and I am 78-53.
Still losing.
Right, but my Vikings won yesterday, and the Ravens lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers of all people. So I don't care what you're talking about. The rough one.
All right.
All right, bro. Let's get to it. Panthers and Steelers.
Panthers, bro.
Panthers. Okay. So you picking with your heart. That's why I'm gonna catch you.
Uh-huh.
Panthers and Steelers. I took the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Thursday night game. We got the Redskins and the Bucks. Who you got?
Give me the Skins.
I got the Skins too. They hurt though. They lost like 2 offensive guards though. That might hurt them. They lost both the offensive guards. Let me see. Cardinals and Chiefs.
Chiefs.
The Cardinals might have a break. Nah. Ain't no motherfucking way.
Mm-mm.
I got the Chiefs also. The Bills and the Jets.
Jets. Jets.
Yeah, I would never pick the Bills. Yo, their quarterback is the worst. Chicago defense in fantasy football scored 28 points against the Buffalo Bills. You're not 28 points for a defense is
Ridiculous.
amazing. Right. So I'm going with the Jets also. You can't trust the Bills at all.
Yeah.
Jaguars and Colts.
Give me the Colts. Fuck the Jags.
Yo, I said the same thing. I got the Colts too. Look at you. Stop doing that. I don't like that shit.
Fuck out of here.
I thought I had you with that one. Like, yeah, I'm gonna slide the Colts in here. You gonna pick the Jags. All right. Lions and Bears.
Bears.
I got the Bears too. This is getting ridiculous. Got the Bears also. Saints and Bengals.
Saints.
Them Saints hot, boy. That's what really killed you. On that what's the name? I had Breeze, Kamara,
And the wide
and
receiver boy that had
the cell
211
phone.
yards with
Let the cell phone put up the Joe Horn
the
cell
Joe
phone.
Horn, yeah.
We might next week stand by, y'all. We might have to discuss that one.
Yeah.
Patriots and Titans.
Patriots.
Did I say I took the Saints also? I think that's
Yeah.
kind of I took the Saints. Okay.
Yeah.
I took the Patriots also. Falcons and Browns.
Falcons.
Yeah, this is terrible. I got the Falcons too.
Yeah, because nobody would pick the fucking Browns. Of course you got the Falcons.
I was riding with the Browns early.
You
So they
wildin'.
just fired everybody.
You wildin'.
I thought they had a chance.
Mm-hmm.
Chargers Raiders.
Chargers.
God damn, we got all the same picks.
These are easy goddamn picks, bro.
Yeah, we both got a bye this week.
Yeah.
Seahawks and Rams.
Rams.
I picked the Rams also. They gotta have a bounce back joint, definitely. Dolphins and Packers.
Dolphins and Packers. Oh, Packers. Fuck out of here.
I took the Packers too. Even though I think he just signed an extension, but if I was Aaron Rodgers, I might be trying to get out of there because they just shipping with motherfuckers away like it ain't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They about to be rebuilding. You think you gonna want to sit through a rebuild? I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Cowboys and Eagles.
Eagles.
Amari Cooper did score a touchdown very early in his Cowboys game tonight. Was tuning into.
Cool story, bro. Nobody give a fuck. I
got the Birds too. This might be the one that we got different. Because I think we are the same all the way down the line tonight, and I felt some kind of way. No, I took the Steelers. So
That was some nut ass shit of you anyway.
Giant, I should have took them last week fucking with you.
Oh.
You boys is terrible. I should have moved with my heart. I'm like, no, I'm a Robert the Ravens. I'm a Baltimore nigga. I like chicken boxes. The name of this episode, chicken boxes. Right? I don't know. That's like a good one. Okay. Giants and 49ers.
Oh, Giants.
Oh, all right.
I'm lying. 49ers. No, I want the Giants. Fuck out of here. Old boy, legit. Mullen.
Can't trust no white boy named Mullen. Shit. Okay, so we got 2 games separate.
Yep.
End of the episode 18.
In the books.
Is a wrap that
Yeah.
Peyton Manning,
Mm-hmm.
that Sasha Vuljicic,
Mm-hmm.
oh, Sage Rosenfeld.
Sage Roosevelt.
Yeah, you know what's
Lionel
real.
Messi.
Yeah, you know how far you gotta dig. You know how far you gotta dig to find this shit. Y'all should know I fucking love this podcast because I go through a lot of shit to get here. A lot of effort, a lot of
man.
But that's 18 signing off. I love you, bro.
Love you too, bro. Holla.
Yeah.